Hi everyone, it's Morgyn from For the Love of Paper, and I am here with a layout process video for you. I am participating again in one of the Aussie YouTube hops. This month we are doing a winter, Christmas in July themed projects for you. So yeah, this one I am doing is of my son Roman when he was about 6 days old, and he was all bundled up in a nice big woolen jumper jacket that his grandma had bought him, and he just looked so super cute, and it was winter and yeah, just perfect for this particular layout. So again, this month we do have a prize to give away, and this month's sponsor is Kitaholics Kits, so they will be giving a prize away to one lucky viewer, and all you have to do to enter the draw is watch my video and leave a comment, and then hop through to all the other videos in the channel, all the other videos in the hop, and leave a comment on their videos as well. I think there's 8 of us, I can't remember exactly, about 8 people in the hop this month. So if you go along to all of those and leave a comment, you will be in the draw to win the prize. And it is open internationally, so you can be anywhere around the world to enter to win the prize. And I will leave all the details at the end of this video. So back to my layout. I did a circle layout a few weeks ago. If you've seen that, if not, go back and check it out, where I punched out a whole bunch of different circles for the 12 by 12 layout, and I decided to do a similar sort of thing this time, but with squares, and I did them all the same size, and I used a whole bunch of different 6 by 6 papers from various paper pads. Some were Stampin' Up, some were from the Reject shop here in Australia, and I did also bring in some paper from my last kit from Scrapping Fun Kits, the July kit actually. I used some paper from that, and then I also used some embellishments from my d-lish scraps December kit from last year. I had never used the Christmas kit last year, oops, but I pulled it out and managed to use a few bits this time, which is pretty cool. It's nice to use up things eventually when they've been sitting around for a while. And these are kind of bit untraditional colors for this one, but I really liked them. I've gone with a tealy blue-green color, and also this pink color, as that's the colors that were in the d-lish scraps kit, and I just really liked them. I don't know why I never used that kit, because I absolutely loved the colors of it. So that's kind of where I took my color inspiration from. And yeah, so I'm just cutting out these little die cut word phrases. I can't remember what that one says. I'm actually recording this not at my house. I'm at my mum's place while I'm recording this, and I don't have the layout with me. And before I left, I forgot to take still photos of this layout, so unfortunately will be no close-up photos at the end, so I apologize for that in advance. I will remember next time to take photos. Never mind. Yeah, so then that's when I realized I wanted a couple more extra bits, so I cut those out of my Scrapping Fun kits, and then I was going through seeing what else I could use, and there was a little label in there that said snug as a bug, and I had cut it out because I wanted to use it for this layout. And then do you think I could find it? No, I could not find that little die cut. I'd put it somewhere in a safe place, and we all know what safe places are like. We can never find them again. So that's what's happened to me on this occasion, but if I do find it, I will add it onto the layout later on. And as you can see, I'm doing an A4 size. I usually do 12 by 12 size layouts with the occasional A4 thrown in, and I just think this one sort of went better as an A4 size. I laid out all the little squares that I'd punched out in 3 rows, and then placed them down on the paper. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, place them down on the paper to see how I liked the look of them before I glued them down. I think this whole process, it took me nearly an hour to do this one, and I've sped it up quite a bit, as you can tell, and I cut out a lot of the punching and the gluing because it just took me so long. And when I put it all down on the paper, I realized I'd actually moved it over to the other side, which worked better for that little heart that I had. That was from the d-lish scraps kit, and I really liked how that looked with it. And using pink on a boy layout, another new one for me. I'm really stepping outside my comfort zone this year. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll see I've done a few different things that I don't normally do, and I even put a flower on this one, pink and a flower, all on a boy layout. And I really love it. I absolutely love this layout, how it turns out in the end. And I had no idea really where I was going to go with it to start with. I just started punching squares and didn't really have an idea what I was going to do, but I liked how it turned out in the end. And with all my little squares, I didn't want to have two the same next to each other, so I was trying to like stagger them all out so it was a different one next to each other all the way around. So I think I ended up punching out a couple more squares just to get them all to fit how I wanted them. Going down this beautiful pink doily. I've got so many doilies and I always forget to use them. I think mainly because I think they're more girly, more feminine than masculine, so I don't use them as much. But it looks really good on this layout. And I've got to do that. I've got to use them more. I've got some like blue ones and green ones, so you know, I could use those. And I think I put my photo up on some, oh no I don't. I thought I might have mounted it on some foam tape, but I do not. I did make this layout a couple of weeks ago, so I can't remember exactly what I had done. And yeah, so I said before that there is, you do have the chance to win the grand prize, and I will leave a little note at the bottom of the at the end of the video. I'll leave a little screen with all the information about how you can enter, and we'd also like it if you went and checked out our sponsor, Kitaholics Kits. I will leave a link to their store in the description below, so you can go and check out their awesome kits. I do subscribe to 2 of them. I get the main kit and the embellishment kit, so definitely go check them out. And now I'm just making up my little embellishment clusters. So down in the bottom right corner, I used a bit of washi tape. It's minty green and it's got glitter all the way through it, and it's just adorable. And that was some d-lish scraps. And then I used the little snowman from Scrapping Fun Kits, and I just adore that washi tape. I wanted to use it on everything, but I don't have many wintry type layouts to be able to use it on. So when I did this one, it was just perfect. So I will leave a link to their store in the description bar below as well. So go and check out those kits. I'm a little bit biased. I am on the design team for them, so I do really like those kits as well. Then just trying to work out placement for everything else on the layout. And I don't know if you can hear my little man is crying in the background. He's getting cuddles from Grandma, but I think he might need Mummy very soon. So hopefully he can hold out for another couple of minutes while I get this voiceover finished. So there you go, a little flower, and it just matches perfectly with all the greens on the layout. And what else do I do? I don't think I do much else to this one. What am I finding? I think I'm finding oh yeah, that's right, these little sequin snowflakes. They are so cute. Again, they're from Scrapping Fun Kits. I've used a lot of Kit Club products on this layout. Now going back and doing the voiceover, I realized just how many I used. See, I love Kit Clubs. And as you see, the light changed. I thought I'd finished the layout and then realized I hadn't done a title. So I went back a little bit later and put this title on using some thickers from my stash. They were really old thickers. I have no idea what collection they're from, what company they're from. No idea whatsoever. But they kind of look like they've got snowflakes all through them, which I thought fitted nicely with the layout. So I think I just spell out winter. Oh, that little label at the top, I think it says it's starting to look a bit like, yeah, because it was Christmas, it's starting to look a bit like, and I put winter because, well, it was. And then I did a little bit of journaling about what we were doing. We were outside having breakfast one morning, and yeah, I journaled about that. And that is this layout done, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hop along to all the other videos and leave a comment so you can enter the draw to win the prize, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my other videos, and I will catch you later. Bye.